Hey, what's up, beautiful people? This is Brian Wong, your spirituality bro, and today we will be talking about a quite deep topic. So I just give out the warning right now in the beginning. But we'll go through it slowly and see if we can get through the idea behind it. Let's say. All right. So as you can see, we're in our new place. We're filming our videos in this new setting. So this is where you will be seeing the coming videos. All right. So the question of the day is, if God created everything, then what created God? What is God before creation, Where, he created Adam and Eve, let's say, or he created the planets and everything. So what was behind before the creation? So this is a very deep question. This is a very heavy question. And to explain it the easiest, let's think about you in this moment, right? So if you think about yourself, and you think, okay, so where do I come from? Let's say that's a question that I think that everybody should be asking. Where do I come from, right? So if you start thinking about this question, you will start thinking about, well, I come from my ancestors, and my ancestors come from another ancestors, right? And as you go through this question, you will eventually end up in let's say, you will pass through the door of evolution, right? So you'll see that we will go even further and further. And as you go that far away, what will happen is eventually you will have to end up at a single cell. That is the beginning of life biologically, you see? So a single cell, what is a single cell? A single cell was a combination of different molecules and atoms interacting in such a way that they would maintain that let's say the combination of molecules and atoms in each other, right? So, but what a cell is basically, it is just atoms and molecules. So when you go even a little bit further away, what you will realize is that all life comes from the universe, because everything in the universe is just a net of molecules and atoms, right? All right. So when you think about this idea that you have gone so far away into thinking where we come from, which literally that point, right? Then you can really see that the universe, some people call it, whatever, source, other people call it God. But that, be it the universe, be it source, or be it God, God created everything. That is why they say, that God is everything that exists. So when you encapsulate everything, this huge idea, it is such a, it is such a portal, or this door into another way of seeing reality also, right? And you will start seeing that actually everything that you interact with, everyone who you talk to, are just God, are just the universe. It's like you are talking to yourself, you see? And this is why it becomes important, because if you look at religion, it doesn't matter which religion you come from or which ideology, I'm very respectful of every background, of course, because I'm respectful of them, because I think they all just point to the same thing, It's just different angles of the universe, right? So it's just basically just that. Everything is pointing to the same source. But so when you think about what they say, this religion or spiritual groups, movements that all, move into love, their language is just to be nice to each other. And why is that? It's because the universe, God, is talking to himself. It is telling himself, hey, you know what? Don't be this person, because then you will generate pain to yourself. Because when you hurt another person, what you're actually doing is you're hurting yourself, because you are the universe. So do you understand now the sense of karma? When you do something wrong onto another person or whatever thing, it will eventually come back to you, because you're hurting yourself. You are everything that exists, you see? So what is the point of all this knowing, or if it is, let's say, even if it's like that was the point, well, the point is that the point is to share love, because you don't want to hurt yourself. You don't want to do pain to another person, because eventually it will hurt you. And eventually what you want to receive throughout life is just that good emotions, happiness, love. That's what we want to share, right? So that's the message for tonight. And with this way of seeing the universe and yourself, the point is just love yourself and love other people. That's it. All right, thank you so much for being here, guys. If you are so far with me, please click on the subscribe button and like this video so YouTube can share it with other people. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.